TURIZIHIZA Minico.
Well, welcome to our international news tonight, starting in Ukraine. Ukraine is witnessing a wave of public protest following a controversial decision by President Volodymyr Zelensky to dismiss Defense Minister Mikhailo Fedorov. The move has sparked outrage among sections of the public, and of course people are demonstrating in different areas across the city. The move has sparked outrage among sections of public, the military and the political analysts, raising concerns about unity within the country during an ongoing war. Protests erupted in several Ukrainian cities, with the largest demonstrations taking place in the capital, Kiev. Crowds largely made up of young people gathered in central areas holding placards reading hands of Fedorov. The dismissal of Fedorov, widely regarded as a popular and reform-driven defense minister, has shocked many Ukrainians. Observers say that the decision comes at a critical time in Ukraine's ongoing conflict with Russia, where strong coordination between military and political leadership is essential. Tensions within Ukraine's military leadership appear to be at the heart of the crisis. Reports indicate a growing rift between Fedorov and the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, Alexander Selsky. Meanwhile, President Zelensky acknowledged the internal conflict during a joint press conference with the UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer. He described the tensions between Defense Ministry and the General Staff as a systematic and occurring at multiple levels, but made clear had no intention. From Ukraine now back to Middle East, tensions in the Middle East are escalating sharply as Iran declares the Strait of Hormuz as an unbreakable red line. Warning a state country continues its expanding military campaign. The warning comes after multiple waves of US airstrikes targeting Iranian military sites and infrastructure, including areas near Tehran and key coastal regions. In a response, Iran has launched the missile and drone attacks against US positions and allied targets across the region, while also signaling it could widen the conflict to other strategic waterways. The Strait of Hormuz, a critical global shipping route carrying roughly a fifth of the world's oil supply, is now at the center of the crisis. Iran's leadership has emphasized that any interference there will trigger further escalation, and the global markets react with the rising oil prices and growing fears of disruption to energy supplies. Meanwhile, reports indicate US naval actions have included targeting vessels near the strait, raising concerns that the confrontation could spiral into the broader region, where if diplomatic effort fail to be involved in this conflict that is still going on in the Middle East. Well, that story takes us to an end of our news edition tonight. But before we close, let's go back